Hello, welcome to the 30-week update. In a different spot today. So I have traded office spaces with my husband. He is in the basement and I've come upstairs. The pee breaks and the steps have just not been good. So we switched and I'm in our living room. You can kind of see behind me, there's my wonderful wagon in the dining room. And really, this space is kind of set up for baby stuff and trying to work and having a dining room, which we don't really use anymore. Um, but yeah, so I'm 30 weeks. I feel like every week is a huge milestone, especially knowing some triplet moms that already have their babies at this point. There were a couple that are kind of close by that had babies at 27, 28 weeks. So the fact that I'm at 30 is pretty crazy. Um, Same old symptoms, feeling pretty exhausted. Um, I have the aches and pains, of course, that have been kind of this whole time. My rib pain. Um, Really, there's just not not a lot new to report. Had a really good appointment yesterday. Had our kind of scan. All of the babies are over 3 pounds. I can't remember. They were 3 pounds, between 3 pounds and 3 pounds 6 ounces. So we have normal sized babies times three. So they were all in the top percentile for singleton babies. So we've kind of been trucking along, and I just keep hearing how great I'm doing and how great I look, and it's just such a nice compliment to kind of just have something going normally, as normal can be. And my doctor even said that I was, sailing through this pregnancy, and I was like, pretty cool to hear a high risk doctor tell you you're doing a good job. Um, my weight gain has not been that much. I think I'm up like 28, 30 pounds, but I mean, when there's 9 pounds of baby and placenta and everything, I think that's probably pretty good. I feel like my clothes fit okay and, I'm doing all right. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. I have a virtual family shower this weekend hosted by my mom's side of the family. And some of those gifts have started coming in, which is really fun. And then I went ahead and I had a gift card or two to Amazon. I went ahead and bought a handful of other things from our registry, but really, we have everything we need. Um, these babies could come any time. My doctor even said we're not going to stop labor. If you have any kind of water breaking or contractions or bleeding or swelling, we're going to deliver these babies. So that's scary, but he also doesn't have any reason to think any of that's going to happen soon. Um, our goal is still, 34, 36 weeks. He's on vacation when I'm 35 weeks, so I guess that's not going to happen. But obviously, if something, kind of an emergency would happen, there are plenty of doctors that would be able to deliver us. But it's just a lot. It's a lot to think about any day. Oh, excuse me. Not sleeping. You can tell by how much I'm yawning. Yeah, so sleep is not really happening. Every hour I'm up to go to the bathroom, and my hips hurt so bad that it hurts to get up to go to the bathroom. And the first couple of steps, my legs don't quite work, and it's just the pelvic pain and everything is starting to get pretty intense. So if I was going to whine and complain about something, it would really be that, and just how uncomfortable it is to roll from one side to another. Um, it's probably the hardest part. So like around 5 o'clock, I'm done. I can't sit in this chair a whole much longer. I usually like lay in the recliner, put heating pad on my back, and just try to relax as much as I can. Gosh. Whew. I also get out of breath talking, and I talk for work pretty much 80% of my day, so I'm out of breath a lot. Um, Nothing crazy else is happening. I've been seeing the chiropractor. I would say she helps. It's not a miracle fix. It's definitely not making anything better. I would say it's less frequent, the pain. It's still bad when I do have kind of the flare-ups of the pain, but perhaps it's helping to make it less often. I don't know for sure. But it's nice to have a once a week check in, somebody asking how I'm doing. She does a little like belly massage for the babies and then does some adjustments on my hips and on my pelvis. She just has a little tapper thing that she puts on my pelvic bone, which is really interesting. Um, but yeah, so not a whole lot new to report. Happy to share a little bit about the things that we've gotten from the registry. I'll do that probably next week, just to kind of keep sharing. Um, Now that I'm upstairs, probably show some things a little easier. And I just record on my computer because I'm not very cool. I don't have a camera, like a fancy filming camera or anything. But I could probably do something on my phone and show you guys the baby room and just a little bit more of kind of what we've been prepping. There it goes again. Excuse me. I'll show you the belly. I have my belly band on today. So just so that if anybody is suffering, this is a really cool band. I think I've linked it before. It just has Velcro in the back, but it really helps. You can see how ginormous this thing is. But really it's just been growing and growing and growing. Trying to keep them in as long as possible. I sit on a padded seat. I have a heating pad under me, and I'm just trying to make my workspace as comfortable as possible. Um, so yeah, not a whole lot exciting happening. I'm sure as soon as these babies decide they're gonna come, things will get a whole lot more exciting, and I'll share a lot more updates. But that is it for 30 weeks. Thanks for following along. Bye.